There's also another guy I'm super excited about as well, and that's Lamont Green Jr., a four-star prospect that we brought in on the defensive line. His father, Lamont Green Sr., played at Florida State in the 90s as a linebacker, all-time captain at that point, knows the experience of what Florida State is. And it's a special moment for him and his dad because both of them, Junior is now going to be wearing 45. I think that's something that's kind of cool and special because when you look at father-son relationships, those guys have been to Florida State multiple times. And we talked about it in the previous podcast as well. I mean, this is a guy that's been no-blooded for quite some time. And I take that term lightly sometimes because of some of these recruits. You never know with recruitments and everything, so wishy-washy. But, man, Junior was absolutely locked in from the time he was there to now. And you're really seeing the fruits of the labor from Boots. I mean, it just seems like his weight's getting up a little bit more. He's being more determined. I don't quite know if he's going to be a definite starter just because of Patrick Payton and Jared Verse and other guys like that being at the defensive interim. But how important do you think it is to have guys like that in your program that are so invested to what that is, and they already kind of know what the program is in itself already?
Yeah, man, I think that's very important to have guys like Lamont Green Jr., Boots. I think it's very important to have guys like him, just the guys that's bought in, the guys that I would like. I think if FSU was if they even had a bad record, I think he
Yeah.
still would have came.
Oh,
And I'm gonna be honest, Central, I knew he was locked in because 247 kept dropping his grade. I'm like, man, why they keep dropping his
yeah.
grade? When somebody locked in FSU, 247 gonna drop their grade. But man, I think he's gonna be really special, man. He had some crazy stat line in high school
Yeah.
as far as like sacks, it was crazy. So I think he's gonna be real special. And on top of that, his father got that experience, playing ball. So I think all that helped, with him and his development and all that type of stuff.